Roll tree, switch audio. Stand by white sound.
The election night is one of the biggest shows that we are producing here at GHS-TV.
Is a student-ran crew. It is 100% done by students.
We've been working on election night for about 6 to 5 months, so the preparation is very long, but ultimately it'll result in an amazing show.
Let's get to some of these results.
The process of election night is very rigorous, in which you have to count up the percentage of the votes and you have to take on the results of those polls.
It's a big crew, so for each anchor there's 2 people to that anchor. You have the researcher, which is a government student, and then you have the data inputter, which is a Film 2 student, and then you have the anchor, which is a production student, and that's just the front end of what you see.
Thank you, Calvin, and good evening, everyone.
I prepared by looking through my races and hits and making sure they're all in order, updating myself with previous data from previous election nights to make sure I am in tone with what's going on in the states and the candidates.
It is very important to be precise with the results because it impacts the truth that we bring onto the show, and we need to have the integrity to keep going on forward in order to make this election night as best as we can.
It's an election unlike any other in American history.
I am proud of being a producer of election night with me and my staff who work very diligently, and we try to be as thorough as we can with the process because election night can be a challenge.
None of us came in knowing really what to do. Of course, we've been directors, we've been graphics, but doing a live 2-hour show constantly, of course the tensions are high, but this is a professional setting. We treat this as a real studio, which it is.
The responsibilities are pretty high, but as director, you have to take up that mantle and be the leader for the whole crew.
Everybody on the team, I believe, go to the acronym FAT. They're faithful, they're accessible, and they're teachable.
You are telling them what to do, not they.
From the summer to now, students have grown tremendously. Not just maturity-wise, but academically, they understand it a lot more now.
It helps me very much in the long run. I want to pursue a career in this, and being the director of election night really will give me a grasp of how stressful these kind of things are, but how proud I can be of these kind of things.
Election night has benefited me because it was really the striving factor to pushing me to actually learn more about politics. In about a couple months, I'm going to be 18, so it is important to know who to vote for and what your vote can stand for.